The dog's still locked up. What up, everyone?
This is a one-man show today.
You're such a knothead.
So a lady's coming. She's on her way already. So she's gonna be here, I think 4:25ish. So she'll only take a few minutes to throw some stuff in her car. But yeah, so he'll take over. He'll do a great job, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Your mother can take care of it.
No, I don't know.
Well, she's just gonna steal the money anyway.
No, I'll make sure she doesn't. Eric Wyrock, Mystery Snow Guardians, QC Aquaholic, welcome. Eduardo, welcome. So today, my plan for the stream was to package up orders because we have 5 things going out this week, including Eduardo's stuff.
Not we.
Yes, we.
There's no me.
There is you. And so I was going to do that today so everybody could see their stuff being packaged up. But then, right now Amber's here, so that's why we were late on the stream. And then the lady's coming soon, so,
Yes. Amber is the vet that lives up the road. So she stopped by to check on the cats.
To make sure they're male or female. Oh, I gotta text that dude. They're both male.
And some Guinness pigs. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she checked on that, made sure everything was cool with them guys. And it is. So that's cool.
They're both male, which is what somebody was hoping for. They wanted the cute little tiny ones. But they want 2 males. So it's either they're gonna get the bigger kittens that we have, they're gonna get 2 of the males of the bigger kittens, or they're gonna get the 2 tiny ones. But yes, Eduardo, you are getting guppies. Got any chinchillas in the rescue yet? No.
No.
We only have the guinea pigs, the gecko, and a ton of cats. And maybe a dog soon. Sandy, hello.
Oh. What guppies were they?
Panda guppies.
Panda guppies.
4 females, 2 males. A leopard gecko, QC. It's a deformed leopard gecko. The lady got it from Petco where it was mistreated and skinny there, and then she probably mistreated it in her care. But we rescued them over the summer.
Probably a lifer here, but actually gets around pretty good for having 2 front deformed legs.
And it's got a smaller tank because it doesn't run around.
Right, make it easier to catch its food.
I think they're panda guppies and bamboo eating guppies.
Right.
Yep. I did get an email from the person who got the black Venezuelans. I won't be able to ship them this week. Because, 1, they're going UPS. And I have another order of gouramis, gold gouramis, that are getting shipped out UPS. So they're going to both go out next week. And also because I didn't get an email until an hour ago. So I couldn't figure out shipping or anything. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go next week. And hope everything's good. They'll be overnight, both of them. Will probably be overnight or second day.
Why are you gonna wait till next week?
Because my other package that's going UPS is going out next week, and UPS has to come pick it up. And they charge a fee for coming to pick it up, so I'm just gonna have that fee be one time.
UPS does?
Yes, to come pick it up. So instead of paying the fee to have ship out tomorrow, and then have a feed ship out next week. I'm just doing them both next week. And because I didn't hear from her till a little while ago, so I didn't plan on shipping it. I have black Venezuelans from you already. They're stunning. I know. The black Venezuelans are really cool. I do like them.
Yeah, I said that last night. Maria Z donated some guppies this morning to Depths Unknown. I still want to say Degenerate.
You can say degenerate. It's okay.
For his giveaway. They were cool looking. What I could see of them. He can only make the pictures so big. And I can only see so much. Oh, I think Amber's leaving.
Yes, Amber is leaving.
Well, must be all the cats are alive.
You know they are.
And boys and girls. And healthy.
Mostly boys.
It's because boys rule.
No.
So the trailers?
Done.
Nah. It's got most of the floor.
Okay, so the floor is pretty much done. It just has to be finished.
Yes.
Other than that, then the ceiling has to be painted, and it's all good. Did you figure out the little converter thing that we got you? The little thing.
I plugged it in.
Does it work?
I don't know. I didn't test it.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
care.
the propane. Well, then why are you doing this?
What am I doing? What?
The rescue.
I'm not.
You are.
This is your
You
deal.
were like,
This was
if
your.
she wants it, then she can have it.
It's your deal.
It's not mine.
What were we talking about? Yes. The ceiling has to get finished painted.
Propane.
Get a coat on that tonight.
The amount of times the furnace is on is crazy. Furnace is always running. It's going to use up a lot of propane.
Oh.
Silver Creek, welcome.
So the solar panels failed. Thanks, Harbor Freight. You suck. Because of part. The charger controller that it comes with did not work from the beginning. So that failed. They wouldn't replace that part because it was bought as a kit. They had to replace the whole kit. Guess what they didn't have in the store? A replacement kit. So that's not here. So I bought a battery maintainer and going to keep it on the battery. Hopefully that works.
Keith?
Did you go back and watch the stream to figure that out? KJ Aquatics. Check out his website for all your plant and fish food needs.
He also has aquarium supplies.
Very good.
Continue.
Um,
Can the controller be replaced by an aftermarket general use one?
She texted you. Okay. The controller, they actually have the controller in the store. They sell it separately. It was $80 for the separate controller. Is it a little different? Yeah. That was a 30 amp, and the one that comes with the kit is a 20 amp or something like that. But I had the whole thing wired up. Wires were ran in the building, through walls, all done. Panels were hanging on the building, and the controller didn't work. Yes. Is it my fault for not testing it before I tried it? But I just think it should have worked. and it doesn't. But whatever. But I had to take it all down, bring the kit back. They didn't have a replacement. If the battery maintainer works, then we'll just stick with that. That'll work for now. And it sucks because it would have been on its own power thing.
Yeah, they get their shipments on Fridays.
Yeah. But yeah, but life is running out of time, so it's gonna snow here
It's
soon.
snowing on Wednesday.
It's gonna snow here soon,
On
and
Wednesday.
my interest in doing things after work will be a lot limited.
Yeah, okay. So,
You want to sleep with the animals? We got cat beds. You can hang out on the cat beds
we have like one extra.
and 3 chairs.
Crypt Keeper Aquatics, welcome. So the lady's gonna be here around 4:50. She let me know.
You gotta go to Cleveland on Thursday? Yeah. Oh. I don't know what they're talking about for snow. I haven't even watched it. It felt like snow today. It definitely, for the first time this year, it felt like snow.
But there wasn't any snow.
I could have swore there would have been a couple flakes, but mostly some showers. Not bad.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
Good. Just trying to figure this out. You know this stuff.
I literally do this like every stream.
Oh.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know, Eduardo. I'm not actually even sure which tank they're in. But she's going to show them.
What?
The panda guppies.
No. Yeah. So the panda guppies.
She
Okay.
doesn't know.
Okay, Keisha. All right, here, as you walk in. Can you make me on the big screen?
I guess.
Like, come on.
Mhm.
You see me. So,
There's not a lot of babies in there right now. So you're going to send them juveniles or adults?
well, there's there's not like babies, but there's
Juveniles?
small ones. You know what would be so cool? I'm not gonna do it, but I'll talk about it. Like, what if I got the specimen container and I could scoop them out right now, and he'd be able to pick them? That would be something cool. But
What did you just say?
no, don't even worry about it.
Okay, good.
But yeah, these are the panda guppies.
These are the guppies that live in the water.
They eat bamboo.
Yeah, they eat bamboo. Eduardo
Yeah,
wants
so
that one.
That one's pretty small.
No,
See
the
you
other
later.
one.
What? What one does he want? Hold
He
on.
wants that.
I
He
just
wants
turned the
that
camera.
one.
That one.
I don't know why my camera doesn't. It goes out of focus so much. Probably because the guppies are just going crazy.
Yeah. So you probably get around that size.
Later, Keith.
Hi, Keith.
That guy has a website. Check it out, everyone.
So it's 4 females and 2 males. So just to put it in perspective, you'll probably get like those, like that size, kind of. Because that guy in the back is my adult, and then the huge females are the breeders. But yeah. And there's some of my Vienna guppies. There's a few of them. There's the female. They're pretty.
And that's a 2x4.
You picked the best ones, Brian. I trust your mother. Yeah. She's not packaging these up. Yeah, so those are the panda guppies. Oh,
Hey,
you know
lunatic.
what's really cool? So this is the workbench. I was making a ton of cultures to go out. But like, so this isn't even like the light that's normally on. Watch. I walked in here this morning and I was wondering what was missing. Because it was like so dark in here. But that top light over there, it's a shop light. It's like those ones. It literally stopped working. Yeah, it just like stopped. I came in here and it was flickering and then I just turned it off.
Turn it on. See if it works.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So I resorted to using these ones. But let me turn on these lights. I'll show you some fish. There's some cories. There's an empty tank.
that's empty.
There's a cory. That's an orange Venezuelan. That one's pretty. I like both of those.
Yeah, their colors are cool.
Here's some baby fish. That's an orange Venezuelan, and then the all white ones are albinos.
They're what?
Albinos.
Okay.
Those are super short size and albinos. And in here, there's some gold lasers.
Those are the Bill Cole fish?
No.
Nope.
No. No. Those are the ones that you'll never find. There's 16 of them in here. Just wait.
They
Just
hide
wait.
very good.
You just gotta look.
Oh, hey, lunatic French. I don't know if I said hi.
There they are. They're all hidden. See, trust me. There are 16 in here. They're just all hidden. And then I have my peppers, which are the OG cories. And then This fell down, but they don't mind. They still like it. They still all sit in the cup. See, look, there's 4 of them. And I have 5 frogs. The other one's back there. The other one's right there. But all 4 are in this tiny little deli cup. I don't even understand. That doesn't make no sense. Okay, so here's where the fruit flies are the worst. I had this cute little crested gecko. And I put fresh food in there. And literally, the fruit flies eat it. So hopefully he likes to eat fruit flies. And the fruit flies are awful. I put some apple cider vinegar in this container. And I got a bunch of them. And I killed them all. Well, they all died with the vinegar, but you get what I'm saying. Let me show you something.
That's a bench.
No, it's dirt that I killed on the bench.
That's the mess I made.
Let me show a different one. So on Get Gills, soon there's gonna be mature cultures of grindleworms and like white worms. And these are some of the ones that are going out that I sold on Band. I need to get a good picture of them. Anywho. Hold on, the camera's upside. There we go. So these are the white worms. These are the grindleworms. His phone's gonna die, so I gotta hurry this up. But I got this at the first killifish swap almost a year ago. And it is down to here. I'm gonna send a bag in each of these worm orders because I still got, thanks to Eric Wyrock and the tickets he gave me at the Keystone Clash, I got this whole bucket of not worms, fish flakes. I'll probably never get that open. But I have a whole bucket of them, and I need to use them. So, well, I want to use them because they're huge flakes. So I gotta send some out with some orders. But his phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
I was gonna ask if you could show the black Venezuelans in the tank, but I guess that would be no. The ones that were going out.
Oh, look at my timing. It just shut down.
Oh, that's great. Can you plug it in?
That's what I'm doing.
Thanks.
Yes. You're the one that killed it with The Walking Dead.
I don't think so.
I think so.
It actually dies pretty quick when I have it out in the trailer and it's trying to connect all the time.
Because this dude cranks his brightness all the way up, so that drains his battery.
Yeah, so it still lasts all day, except for when it's trying to connect to service all the time.
Bring in the bug killer.
Fruit flies.
They're terrible. They literally got into a loaf of our bread, and now we can't have a half a loaf of bread.
Now we can't have bread.
Well, we have other bread, but like this was like butter bread too. Now we can't have it because the fruit flies got in it. That's why I put traps. There's 3 hanging fly traps, 2 mouse traps that have collected a lot of flies, and then 2 vinegar traps. So in the fish room, so there's 7 over by my worms because that's where they collect the most. That's why I stopped doing fruit fly cultures, because I had a bunch of them and they were doing pretty good. But one, it was a lot of upkeep. It was like, especially with the mice downstairs, they kept chewing holes in the top so all the flies would get out, and they'd get into my other cultures and it'd be terrible. Then they'd start laying eggs and then there'd be maggots, and so I had to throw away a bunch of cultures, and like it's a cycle. So I was showing the workbench. I didn't get to show all of it, but I have little cultures of microworms, Waltworms, and banana worms. Those are clean cultures. Those are my cultures that I'm selling out of. Because the totes, I don't know. I think it's the holes in the side because the holes are drilled, but they're covered. But, like, some of them are taped over too much, so, like, the moisture stays in, which is perfect for the fruit flies. And some of them are open because they're my older bins. So some of them are open so the fruit flies get in. But I found that when I take, like, a thumbtack and just, like, poke a bunch of holes in the lid, they still get aeration, but the fruit flies don't get in. So that's why I have microworms, Waltworms, banana worms, grindle worms. My white worms are fine, but all the other ones are all in containers with holes poked in the lid.
The amazing diver man. What's going on?
The amazing diver man. Welcome. So yeah, after the stream, I'll be packaging up the I have like one starter culture and then all the cultures that were on the desk. 7. I have 7 mature cultures going out. And I have 1 starter culture and then I have Eduardo's panda guppies. So yeah, that'll be fun. At least it's not too much. The fish are definitely like they're a lot more work, but the worms, like at least there's only 1 starter culture. All the other stuff is already in containers, so all I have to do is put them in boxes and put the care guides and stuff in. But Upside did not have any of the solar panel. You could put a sign on the side of the building.
Mm-hmm. So my question is, if you took a fully charged battery and put a power inverter on it and then plugged the battery charger on it, in it, and then hooked it up to the battery, will it just keep cycling the battery?
No, the batteries are charged fully.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. The flow charger may actually do the trick. It should maintain that battery.
We'll just have an extension cord going out there.
Unfortunately, it was weak. It was run down a little bit, but it wasn't dead. But it should actually maintain the battery. And if it does, then it is what it is. Then we'll just leave that out there for now.
Hey, Brian, your hyphen quarries were from Roxy Foxy's breed from New Year's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour stream. No, they weren't. The peppered quarries? No, I got those, I want to say 2 years ago. It was Bob Kaler was giving away some Dan's Fish gift cards, and I won one. And actually, coincidentally, my sister won another one. So she gave it to me, and as like a little present. And this was when the fish room was first getting set up, because all the tanks were pretty much empty, and I had gotten these peppered quarries off of Dan's Fish with the gift cards. I put them in the tank, and I loved them. And then, but it was a bare bottom. They only had a sponge filter and a heater, and the little tree looking decoration that you saw. But they didn't have sand, they didn't have moss or anything, and they didn't breed. Then when I looked at them one day, I realized how cool they were, so I fed them. But then this was when I was virtual, and so I'd go down there every break I got, and I'd just feed them for no reason. I was worried I was overfeeding them, but then they bred. And that was the same thing with my albinos and my orange pheasants. I thought I overfed way too many black worms, but then they spawned. So that's a trick for the easier kind of Corys. Now I gotta figure out how to breed the Equies and the green lasers and the gold lasers. Well, the ones that I have that I want to breed, I've bred the Schultzei too. That didn't take food though, because the other three were food. Same with the Scleromycetes. The Scleromycetes and the Schultzei. Well, the Schultzei, Black Venezuelans, they bred when they were moved into the 40-gallon. And they bred a ton. And the Scleromycetes, they bred twice. And I didn't get the eggs either time, which honestly I'm not upset about. And I don't know, there wasn't any triggers done. There wasn't any like cool water. There wasn't any tank changes. It was just they were in their tank and they were getting fed regularly. So, Brienne, you have bred the orange lasers, haven't you? Not yet, because I would have already, but the first 2 batches, the ones that I got, they didn't last very long. Like, they just, I don't know, as soon as I got them, they would catch they brought in a disease or something. Because there was fish in the tank that they went in, I don't know, 6 months back or so. Oh, actually a year ago. A year ago I got a bunch of them. And, right away there was issues with them. And then I lost them all. So I didn't get them for a while. And then I decided to get them again. I had issues. But then at the Danbury swap, I got a ton from Alex. And those are the ones that are downstairs right now. Unfortunately, I think I lost 2 of them or so at the beginning, but now they're all in there. So yeah, I'm gonna try and breed the orange lasers, the gold lasers, orange lasers and green lasers, and I'm gonna make an attempt again at the Equies. I have an idea. So we'll see how that pans out.
Not bad.
And it does rain a lot right now, so that's good for trying to breed the Corys. But I've bred the peppered Corys, the black Schultzei, black Venezuelans, orange Venezuelans, albinos, and the Scleromycetes. The Scleromycetes I didn't get any babies from because I missed. I saw the eggs on the glass and I saw 2 babies in the tank, but I didn't get to pull them. And then the orange Venezuelans I didn't get very many from because it was a huge spawn, but the spawn was I was late to pulling the eggs because we were gone at camp. I fed them heavy and then I left for 3 days. And they were they were actually hatching as I was pulling them. So I should have pulled more because the ones I did pull hatched in the tank. But I felt like I was killing them because I thought I was crushing the eggs, but I didn't. And I got babies. And the albinos, there were a ton of them. And the peppereds, I got a lot of babies from up front, so I started stopped pulling the eggs. But then they stopped spawning. Same with the black Venezuelans. There was huge batches. But I had an issue raising up all the fry, which I found a better method now, which is just putting them right into a 10-gallon tank instead of into a breeder box, and then having them all in a small area of water. And I also bred the bandit Corys. Actually, I don't know how I forgot those. I bred a lot of those. I have a few babies still. But those were the ones that I got from the killifish swap, and right away, I had gotten killifish and I had gotten those Corys. And right away, as soon as they went into the tank, there was there was an infection, and I had treated them, and I didn't lose any of them. And they were good size too, and then So which ones have you bred lately, Brian? I bred albinos and orange Venezuelans.
Those
'Cause-
those were the last ones.
Those were the last ones because, like, I can't, like, there's no separating them because they spawned at the same time. So those were the two that I bred recently, and those were the ones that, those are the ones that I want to, like, raise up and probably set up a different tank for them so they can grow out. And
But the
Probably
babies you
20.
just showed were the orange Venezuelans and
orange Venezuelans and
Albinos.
albinos. Because the spawn before that was the Scleromystax, which didn't count. And then it was the black Venezuelans. And then the bandits and then the peppers. But were those that you just showed the banded cories? No, they weren't. I didn't show them there. I don't have many babies from them because I had a lot of issues raising them because the parents, they were sick and I medicated them, and then once they were healthy they spawned, but then I don't know, they got sick again. I don't know if that was my fault or because it was the killifish. I did put killifish in there, so I don't know whose fault that was, but I did lose them. I lost the parents. And I wanted to get more, but I had the babies, so I was just going to raise them up. And so I moved the babies downstairs. But literally, like I don't know what heater it was. I had a hang on the side heater. And I don't know if it wasn't up enough, but like the water was cold and I was losing a lot of them. And then I figured out that it was the water. So I did lose a ton of them with the heater. So I moved them to a 20-gallon. And yeah, so I only have a few of those. I think I'm going to get some more adults from somewhere and maybe breed them again. Because I never got a chance to, like, keep the babies. Or at least, like, not necessarily sell the babies, but have somebody else have the babies. So, how long do those cultures last? Which ones? Like the live food cultures? Technically they last forever if they're cared for. If you're talking about the live foods, then yeah, they last forever. Just you need to switch the containers for some of them. But I still have a vinegarial culture going from over a year and a half ago. So they last a really long time.
yeah, Jason's
Grindle worms.
Grindle worms are going on over a year.
And Stevens and Fishy Mounds too.
I was gonna say Steven.
So as long as you care for them and you don't forget about them, then they last for a while.
Hey, Alshon.
I got the black Venezuelans. They're stunningly beautiful. And I looked for a really long time for those. And I wanted, I didn't want adults, but I didn't want, like, small babies because they were going in a 20-gallon. So I looked for a while, and there was this, like, dude that had, like, good prices. But you had to email him. It was, like, he didn't have, like, a site where you just go and order them. You had to, like, email him to order. So I had, like, emailed him. And I realized I didn't want to buy from the dude because he was pretty rude. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And then I found Alex. And then I realized that he has a bunch of cories and a bunch of different stuff. So
Where are the plecos that just bred green frogs?
green dragons. Short fin green dragons. Those are in the dining room.
Short fin green dragons.
But yeah. So I should have had Keith look at the Lehigh Valley spot for some cories I don't need.
Ricky Doyles, what's going on?
It was funny because I got the albinos from Veteran Aquatics, and I'm on his band page, and he was like talking about the swap, and I was saying how I got the albinos, and then like a week later I was telling him how they already bred. Because it was a breeding group. I didn't know if I wanted them though, because I had bred. Like peppards are easier. Schultz, I don't know if I call them easy, but they're definitely not hard to breed. But yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like actually a pretty good swap. I thought it was a bit away from us.
Coplay, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So that would have been quite a trip for a swap.
We drove 3 hours for Bill Cole.
Yeah, but we don't really have much to sell there.
Oh yeah, right now we actually only have the guppies and the black nose whales. And the live foods, yeah, but other than that we don't have any fish. I think we said that a while ago. We said this sometime. That like we don't have many fish to sell at one point, maybe last year. But we had like crebensis and cichlids and stuff. But right now we actually only have the panda guppies and the black nose whales because that's the only. Because the daisy blue rice fish we're keeping for the winter and we're breeding them over the winter. So.
We're up in upstate New York.
Yeah.
An
hour past Albany.
We have not hit any of the aquashellas. The Clash was our first big one this year. Sorry. We've done some smaller shows, and the Clash, we just went and hung out. Next year, the plan is to vend there.
And enter in the fish show.
And a couple of other small shows. Or small events, swaps, we'll do. But definitely the Clash.
Is that lady here?
And I don't. There's a car here. I don't know if we are gonna do any aquashellas. Even the Clash will be a bit much. With the animal rescue and stuff going on, it'll be. I mean, we do have people that we can call on to hopefully help out if we were gone, but I don't know. Daniel Velez, hello. Charlotte Expo? No. I would actually like to do some of these. I was interested in the Triple Crown. We opted for the Clash, which I did have a great time there. I was glad to meet everyone. Well, everyone was. But, yeah, traveling long distances probably not going to happen anytime soon, unless things change. Even the Clash, I planned on going there I had originally planned on leaving after work on Thursday, getting there at night, checking in, being there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and coming home Monday. But then we talked about maybe leaving earlier and heading to going early Thursday and stay until Monday. But we'll see how this rescue goes. If it's quite a few cats, they're pretty self-sufficient. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, we do have other people we can call on if we need to. I just don't like asking people for help because I just never have, so I'm not going to do it. Yes, Eduardo. It was great meeting you guys. TJ, Lefty, everyone. Degenerate, Fishyman, Alishon, everyone. I know I left people out, so don't get mad. Oh, Maria Z. And we met Patty before, but it was good to see her. But yeah, that was definitely a good time. Definitely plans to stay at the hotel because now that we know what the place is, we know we can take the dog. And if we can get that same room, it's right out the door. We'll take the dog outside and then you go back into the room. So not so bad. But that'll be the big one for next year. Like I said, we talked about Aquashella, but I don't think it's happening. Not now. And then yes, Diverman. We do. How the hell did I miss all that? We stream on Wednesday and Sunday. I don't know what time. 4 o'clock is Sunday, and I think 4 o'clock is Wednesday. But I'm probably not right on that one. Yeah, I don't mind yelling. If they want me to help, I'll help. I don't care. That was my plan for being there early next year. Was that, if they need help moving things or setting stuff up, I can help them. If they don't want my help, just tell me beat it. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But I'm sure they could use it. Yeah, it was great meeting everyone. But yes, we do, Diverman. And check out fishfam.link. Awesome site Matt put together. You can find everyone's pages there and their websites. If they have them, stores, channels, so you can get connected with a lot of people that way. If you're just looking for certain things, see who's live, events that are going on, schedules, Matt's got it all hooked up. May I have permission to shut down Fishing Mom? Well, it's fine with me. You don't scare me. Yes, the calendar of events and everything. So definitely a cool site to check out, fishfam.link. You will find every channel in the Fish Fam, ones that support the Fish Fam, and it's growing all the time. And if you don't know, check out Liquid Zoo or fishfam.link. Get in touch with them. And if you're not on there, I don't know if you are. I don't have my phone or anything. It died. If you're not, you can get in touch with Matt. And I want to say he has some administrators, but I'm not 100% sure of that. So, but you can get on there and be part of the Fish Fam if you're in this chat or anyone's chat, which I saw you before too. Oh,
Hi.
she made it back with cash money.
I got cash.
$5. Nice. Is it called out?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
No, $6.
I was surprised. The lady tried to hand it to my mother and she pointed at me to give it to me. I was like, "Ooh." Yeah, it's a little chilly. Is Science Scout going?
Definitely. I have 5 after. Definitely a cool network of people. And everyone in here is big bucks per hand.
I know, I got $6. I'm kidding. It's $25 for the bed frame that we sold, and that goes
Did you give her all the pieces for
towards
it?
the rescue. Yeah, all the little crossbars, all the things. She got everything that was in the corner.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a cool group of people. Everyone's so supportive, shows up, hangs out, just chats, lurks, whatever the case may be. And get in on Fish Fam Christmas too. That's definitely a cool event. It was a blast last year.
I'm in.
It's going to be a blast again this year. But
It's nice and warm in the trailer.
definitely good time, good people.
That's all that matters.
It's fun doing this.
It's nice and warm in the building.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and I will check you out, Diary Man, if I don't have you. I will, as soon as my phone is charged.
Shell, welcome.
Shell,
Shell.
what's happening? We got 4 minutes till Science Gal.
Yep.
If
Wednesday, I should be streaming because I don't think I'm going to select choir. So I should be able to stream 5 to 6. And it should be snowing, so.
so,
But the cats should be moved by Wednesday. Because all it needs is a little ceiling paint and the rest of the tile, and it's good.
conk and paint, make it what it
I knew
ain't.
you were going to say that.
It doesn't help me putting Diver's channel on there. I don't have my phone.
Gonna do my first popular stream tonight. Not sure what to expect, but I've been on with other streamers. That's fun.
Cool. What time are you doing it?
What stream is it on? What channel is it on? Is it his channel or is it their channel or is it
Well, you just said my first.
popular stream? Well, like what channel is it on?
I'm sure that was pop-up stream, but I probably
Oh,
changed it.
okay. That's
Um,
and
yeah,
we'll be in there.
let everyone know. It depends on what time you're going. I gotta work tomorrow morning, so.
Well, he said tonight.
Well, you got competition tonight because you got Science Gal.
Go for it. Just go for it.
The Tennessee Fish Mafia, but you're just do it. See what happens. See who shows up. 9 Eastern. Just gonna ramble a bit and see who does what. There you go.
We'll be in there.
See that? I am still awake at that time.
Shane, just wanted to stop in and say shrimp are doing great. And hit that like button, of course.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good to
Shane.
hear.
And I'm glad that they made it okay. I don't know if I heard from you through email, so just want to make sure. So that's good that they're okay
Whoops, did I skip Skipper?
because it was
Sorry.
a little cold. Skipper's at 6.
Science Gal, Skipper,
Yes.
Tennessee Fish Mafia. Oh, Susie Q.
Susie
Sorry.
Q at 7. I was like, Tennessee Fish Mafia is at 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, so he's fine. Because it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should be fine at 9, and we should be able to listen to some of it.
Yep.
If not all of it. Are you doing an open panel?
Yeah, definitely jump on and do some stuff. You can get involved. If you get okay with it and you're comfortable with it, you can always get in on the Fish Fam Christmas and do some giveaways on your channel. It's a blast.
Yeah, regularly scheduled shows. I think it's like people know that you're going, just like how we just listed Science Gal and all of them, the whole lineup for today. But pop-up streams, I think, work better for people because you can like choose what day it is instead of like a lot. Like in the past weeks, we've been canceling our streams a lot. It's either Wednesday or Sunday that we've been canceling it just because of like we have to go somewhere or whatever. So, any Christmas show at school this year? No. And I will not be doing drama for the spring. Actually, there's a vote on Tuesday to not do the Susical, but I'm not going to be doing it because they're doing 7 months of rehearsals. They're starting it literally before Christmas. So I'm not gonna go Tuesday, Thursday every week until the end of school. So you'll have fun doing that. Yeah, when we get to 700, we're gonna do a giveaway. We just haven't gotten to 700, so we haven't done a giveaway yet.
4 away.
I made a pie
And then you
today.
keep going back. And then 4 away and keep going back.
I know, but I made a pie today, and when I was thinking about it in the trailer. I'll say it real quick, okay? I was thinking about it in the trailer. I was gonna say, look, I made a pie for 700 subscribers, that we didn't get to yet. But I haven't even finished the pie. I need to put the Cool Whip on so we can eat it soon.
You haven't got there yet either.
In a few minutes, we can eat it. I just gotta slap some Cool Whip. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I know that I kind of dipped for like 8 minutes there, but it's okay.
You dip, I dip, you dip.
You probably were boring, but
Probably.
you didn't lose everybody. There's still 11 people here. Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and thank you all to the new people and the amazing Diverman. I'll subscribe to your channel and try and make it to your stream tonight. Well, I know they'll make it to your stream. I'll see if I make it to your stream. But thank you everybody for tuning in, and go see Science Gal.
Catch us all later. Have a great week. See you in the streams.
Bye everyone.